It's Claire from handmade@hudsons.co.uk, and if you look on my blog today, you'll notice that I have updated it with cards in the gallery which I have made using this set, which is the Signs of Santa set. So this is an absolutely gorgeous photopolymer set, and the more detailed account or information is in my suite overview video, which is linked in below. Stunning. It's got dies and also designer series paper. So I wanted to show you the cards which I've made. So my first confession is actually I've made a few cards which are here, but I haven't been feeling too hot. Someone stole all my spoons. So I've only made a few for this stamp set, but I have got a few more ideas, and hopefully I will come back to this as I feel better and make some more cards. So my original idea was to make 6 cards, and I know for each set, and I know actually I've made more than that for some. So for this one I have used, I think actually it might be easier if I just zoom in. So let's zoom. So for this one I have used the presents in Versamark, wishing you everything on your list and more, and I've stuck in one of the little presents from one of the pieces of paper, and on the front I have stuck on a train and then some presents from the designer series paper. So this only really uses the stamps for the background and for the sentiment. So I think that's quite a cute card. So I've used Smoky Slate as I was trying to feed it in with the background, which I think is quite cute. So on this one I have used die cuts that I've taken from the paper. So this is cut out using the dies, and this is actually fussy cut out of the paper. So it's one of the elves in the queue to go and to put the presents in the sleigh. And what I've done is I've just taken a white piece of paper, a white Whisper White piece of card, the thick Whisper White piece of card, and I have sponged the top with Night and Navy to make it look a bit like a snow scene. I think that's quite cute. And then inside I've just put presents so that it's blank, so that anyone can write whatever they like for the sentiment. And then I did make a boo-boo. I shouldn't really point this out. But I used the blends on the back and forgot that the blends bleed through the paper. So if you're going to use the blends, remember that they bleed through the paper. So this is my next card. So I have Heat Embossed Wishing You Everything on Your List. And this is the line of elves putting presents into Santa's sleigh. I think it's quite cute. And again, I have cut out one of the little sacks from the paper, and that's really rather cute. So this gentleman is actually coloured. So I've coloured him in using the blends. I don't have the Poppy Parade blends, so I have used Real Red. So for that reason I have used different paper. So this is actually from the Merry Everything suite, the front of the it might not actually be, I think that's a lie. Which one is it? Oh no, it is. It's from the Merry Everything suite at the front of the Autumn Winter's catalogue. Again, I have stamped the Wishing You Everything on Your List. I have coloured in Santa, he's absolutely gorgeous. And I've used some Winkelseller golds, which I have left. And I have used the ivory as the colour of the face, and then just added in some redness with the pink. And inside I've just finished it off with more. And I think that's quite cute, and it's quite an easy way to make a card, and you can colour in on the go like I always tend to do. And then, as I said, what I've done is I've cut round the snowman, stuck him down, and then I have used the stars from the Making Everyday Bright stamp set, which I can't wait to use a bit more of. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I've used the 'Tis the Season from the Itty Bitty Greetings. So when you're looking at the papers, you might not necessarily need the stamp sets and the dies, but just think about what else you have in your stash that you could use with them, and update your stash to with some really cute papers, because they are stunning. So this one, again, I have used a stamp set. I've put the North Pole in, but this sign is flocked, and it's actually cut out with a die. And then I've used a softly falling DSP, no, softly falling embossing folder at the back to create a background. And I've taken a stitch shaped circle, and again I've just used the finger daubers to make a night sky. And then I've got Wishing You a Joyful Christmas. So what I've done is I've taken the stamp that says wishing you everything on your list, and I have covered it with a post-it note. Now I know some people surgically enhance their stamps, but I didn't feel like doing that with that for this one, so I have used the Wishing You and then the Joyful Christmas. And then again I've stamped the presents and coloured them in with the blends. And then my last but no means least card, oh no, it's not the last card. So this card, I have taken the sleigh from the paper and added it onto a stitch shaped circle, which I've added the sky on using the Night of Navy, and then I have used a white marker to add stars in the sky or snow, and then I've heat embossed with gold heat embossed powder, and then I haven't finished off the inside on that one, but I will need to. And then we've got Santa with gold heat embossed presents, and again this Santa is one that I have coloured in, so I've used the real red blends, and then again that's another one I haven't finished but I will need to. And then last but no means least, I have made a Christmas box. So this is a box that I make quite regularly. It's originally a design which I saw on Scrimping Mummy, but she made a fort or a castle. So I've cut out the papers. So we've got Miss Christmas, we've got an elf, we've got Father Christmas, and we've got the mini elf, and then we've just got a bow on the top, and it's in Poppy Parade. Oh, and I've wrecked it. She says it's in Poppy Parade, and it's quite cute. I really think that it's a perfect way to use the images from the DSP, and it would be good to put under the Christmas tree or as a Christmas decoration, or alternatively to put presents in. I know that my aunt and my niece would really appreciate a present in a box like this. So yeah, those are the examples that I've made using the Santa's Workshop Suite, and I have a few more ideas which I'd like to try, which I will do over the next few weeks. And thank you very much for pressing play on the video today and for joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon. Thank you, bye.